the goal for today is get the 4 of them out of there and into here so the girls can play around on the climbing frame behind us, and then we'll see how we go. It's quite interesting watching them interact because Henry and Oscar aren't too fussed by Phoebe, and Maya is very fussed by Oscar. She keeps trying to headbutt him, and like she keeps jumping up. Like, what? Henry's just itching himself, but it's very funny. Look, you can see they start trying to headbutt each other, these two. They're like probably going for it. It's quite interesting because Henry's not too fussed anymore about headbutting them. Oscar is though, he's like going for it, but... Phoebe also doesn't care for them, but Maya's trying to headbutt them all the time. One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab one of their food boxes. We'll just let a little bit left in the end, and we're going to see if we can get Maya to come through, because Phoebe's come through, but then Maya always gets a bit confused about where to go, because there's just like a small gap behind the sheds. Well, we got Phoebe and we got Oscar. This could either go really well or really bad. We've got a little bit of food left in the bottom. The boys are busy, so I'm going to see if we can bring them through, because Phoebe ran back in to see Maya, because Maya got so confused when she just got left on her own. But here's the gap in the fence, and what I do basically, I just turn the electric fence off and move this round from here and just put it there for now, and then we can go through here. There's a bit of baler twine just kind of holding it so it's quite tight, but over there you can see the kind of fence dips down, which is a bit annoying because it doesn't hold very tightly. Here we go, we've got 4. Right, come on, yes, come on, hey, get down, Oscar. Girls, come on. We need to go around. There we go. We've got Phoebe. I haven't seen Maya come through here yet, so we're just waiting for Maya. Maya. Phoebe, come on. Whoa, Oscar. You ruined it, man. Look at him. His face. He's so confused. Look at him. That was on you, mate. That was on you. Honestly, that could have worked so much better, but Oscar was just in the way. It's always Oscar. It's always Oscar, man. He just turns around and chases them off. It's quite interesting watching them because I think Maya is in charge, right? Maya is the top goat out of these two, Phoebe and Maya, and she's always going for Oscar. It's quite good, really. After the kind of initial stress of Oscar coming in, they calm down quite a lot, and they're doing all right. The good thing is, though, the girls like me now. Like, they're actually doing really well. Look at that. What's up, Maya? And we're getting somewhere with them, so they're like, run to me, and they trust me as well. Whoa, careful. But yeah, they're doing well. I've got something new here to show you that I've been putting to test in the girls' field, because obviously they got a lot less space, so I'm starting to notice poo kind of build up, especially in the winter when it's really cold and muddy, and it's all kind of building up. So I've got this a couple of weeks ago that I've been using, and I want to make a video about it, like a full video, but I might just show you what it is. Look at them though. I'm actually so happy I bought Phoebe and Maya because they are so lovely. They're so different to Henry and Oscar, which is what's good, because I didn't want to get 2 more goats that were just like Henry and Oscar. I like having them all different because Henry's so lovely, Oscar can be a bit temperamental, and these two, they're just small and peaceful. Don't know what's good with Henry. I think he got zapped by the fence a couple of minutes ago, so now he's not jumping over. Oh god. That's kind of the reason why we're kind of doing this, where they're going together, because Henry was jumping over the fence so often. Weren't you, Henry? You were just jumping the fence, because he's so big now, and he just could. He would just jump straight over. Look, he's getting ready. And the thing was, Oscar couldn't, so Oscar just runs around the side to come and see them. But he's calmed down now, which is good. I will admit, though, today is the perfect weather for goat keeping. Honestly, it's clear, it's blue sky, the sun's out, and it's dry. There's no wind. It's just perfect. It's so calm, and it's just quiet. And what is? Look at him. He's testing his strength. But I really like it because it's warm, but it's not like really warm, so it's unpleasant, right? It's like 8 or 9 degrees. You can actually like spend time out here and not want to go home because it's too cold, right? But they're just so lovely, and with all the sun, they're just so happy. Like the last few days when I've been coming to the goats, it's been like really sunny and nice like this, and the Henry and Oscar have been sleeping over there by the gate because it's warm in the sun, and the girls have been sleeping over here. And that's why I moved their trough over here, because in the sun they just look so great and so much happier than being in the shade of the trees. Whoa, they're not happy now. Look at him. I think they're winding him up, because when they start running around, he starts running around and he goes crazy. He's actually so funny. I don't know what Henry's doing, but he's enjoying himself. Whoa, calm down. You're lovely, aren't you, Henry? You don't headbutt me. You just come, lick my hand, beg for food. What? Like, look at him. He is a good boy, though, to be fair. If all my goats could be like Henry, I would not be complaining, because he is lovely. He is, like, actually incredible. Whoa, calm down, Henry. Henry, I don't need my hand cleaning that much. Look at him. It's all right. Oscar, though, he's a bit more crazy, but, you know, it's good to have difference. I like that he's a bit different because it just makes him more unique. I love watching these two. Just Maya walks up behind Oscar, tries to headbutt him. He turns around, she runs away. It's so funny. And it's interesting watching her, though, because she's so much smaller than Oscar and her horns are quite tiny. Watching her try and headbutt him is hilarious. We're going to take Henry and Oscar out, put the fence back across, give the girls some hay, and I'm going to leave them to it just because we've had enough time. The girls are a bit stressed and I want Henry and Oscar just to leave them alone for a bit. Right, so they're all back in their field. Henry and Oscar are over here. Phoebe and Mara are over there. I've just got to turn the fence back on before I leave and then we should be okay. Henry. Okay, he might actually just go and launch himself over the fence. He does come when I call him sometimes. We've got Oscar released. Well, I know you're a good boy, aren't you, Oscar? You're only a good boy because you can't jump the fence, though. To be fair, that's nothing a little food can't solve. Look at them. I mean, I think Oscar ate his. But it's always good because if they jump out, I leave a little bit of food left so they can... So I can just call them back because, you know, they do sometimes come when I call them. Sometimes, I mean, it's about 50-50. And if they don't come, I just break out a bit of extra food. And they come pretty quickly. So that's quite good. But they're all in their separate fields now. And I'm going to leave them before Henry gets more excited and jumps back over the fence. Thanks for watching, and if you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.